Hello, welcome back to the next episode of All the Mods 10. Between episodes, I've been a little bit busy. Not too busy though. Didn't really do too much. Back to me frames. Thank you very much. I did go to the Twilight Forest and killed 12 bosses in total. Yeah, I killed 6 to get the like the basic tier. So we got the Snow Queen, the Hydra, and the Urgast. We have the self-aware dragon. We have quite a few of them. 1, 2, 4, 8, 12, 17. And then there's another one in here. I don't know why I didn't. But we'll use this one when the time comes. And yeah, so what else to do for episodes? That's about it. Oh, I did read the comments, and you guys helped me out a lot with um the figuring out what was wrong with this, and it was the fluid input hatches were not big enough for the recipes because some of them required more fluid than the reinforced could do. That made the max size the vacuum fluid input hatch. So if we look at the vacuum fluid, um, vacuum hatch, I don't know which one it was. It doesn't really matter, but this one, which is really just an ultimate tank, modularium, ludicrous, huge, big, reinforced, which is the one we had, and then just tank. So it's really nothing crazy. So I just did it off camera. And yeah, so what's on the agenda for today? I'm not happy about it, but it's occultism. So I actually got into a little bit of occultism. I don't remember if it was before I started recording the series or after, and then I just said like screw it and threw everything out. But essentially, um, I did go through like this part of it, which is just Dreaming of Demons. You have got Demon Dream Seeds, and then you get the book, which is just seeds in a book, and then you have to eat demon fruits to get saplings you want, and then you have to set things on fire. Um, and then you get the spirit fire. So you want other stone and all that. So to get other stone, I don't remember how to get it. And it's like converts to other stone, which can be used as a permanent fire. So if we look at the other stone, because I think we need to make some actually. Other stone, we just need to throw andesite into a spirit fire. Our fun other world grows visible while the status third eye is active. See dictionary of spirits for the information. So if we get the dictionary of spirits, do this. And we're gonna do it all just out here because I don't care about this mod to be honest. It seems cool, but I heard recently there's a rework, so you have to like can't use like one altar for everything. You have to make multiple different altars. And that's their choice. Do I agree with it? No. Well, it doesn't matter what I think. So, let's open this and where am I? Mark all even locked as red. Hey, I don't know what happened there. So about the lifting the veil requires entry lifting the veil. Look at the thing. It says hidden from mere human eyes, existence, plane of existence. I don't care. These demons possess a wide variety of powers. Okay. It burns or does it? So we need to set demon's fruit on the ground and light it on fire with the flint and steel. Get that initial fire, I guess. And then I guess if we I did farm it a little bit. I could put in one of the farm things. We'll go ahead and just I don't know. Might as well put it in our somewhere. There we go. And then we'll grab a flint and then we'll come out here. You're gonna want a lot of space for occultism because the things are not exactly small. The rituals you have to do. We'll throw one down on the ground, light it, and then you get your spirit fire just like that. And then I think you just throw andesite into it. Yep. Throw andesite into it and then get other stone. I think you put that fire out because that fire will not last forever. But when you put your fire on other stone, like this, like that, then the fire will last forever. And then you can throw multiple other things into this fire. Other stone we already made by throwing andesite in. We can also throw oak saplings in there to get the tree variant of occultism, and then spirit attuned gem as well. The oak saplings convert to oak saplings with a different color. Okay. but they are not the same. When grown, these will look exactly like regular trees. However, under the effects of the third eye, you'll be able to harvest diamonds will turn into spirit 2 gems, which are used in several recipes. We'll need to later down the road. So we'll go ahead and see if we have any spirit attuned gems. I already made a stack. Fantastic. And then assuming this will allow you to see beyond the veil. However, it's a very short duration and you won't always get it. So the only two ways to get it is by eating the demon fruit that you have, or by crafting some glasses. I don't know how to make those. I'm not sure we're going to because I don't know if I care that much, unless what's needed for the ATM star. But so yes, you basically have to chow down on demon fruit forever. So back on the ATM star quest page, we're gonna need a couple things here from occultism. One is a dragon familiar spawn egg. No idea how to make that. A stable wormhole and an empty soul gem. So we need to get the apparently the Azivius's spectral compulsion ritual going. We need to do Ihagon's enthrallment. By the way, in order to sacrifice a horse, you need it nearby while doing the ritual. Okay, that's fine. We have to sacrifice a horse. Um, the thing is, I don't think there's a be a way to automate this, which is gonna really suck. Um, but yeah, we'll look into it, and then the empty soul gem through the Strigger's higher binding. We make empty soul gem. These can be used to transport mobs safely or make the dragon soul. So yeah, so we need to get these three things, and I'm not sure which one's gonna be the first thing we need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do, because I know we are going to need it, is go back to the occultism tab. Where art thou? Here. And then I didn't do all of it. I said like the first little thing here. So we need to come down here and then do chalking it up. So impure yellow chalk comes from impure white chalk, glowstone dust, and gold dust. I think we'll go ahead and teach this. I'm not sure if what chalks do we have? So we have white chalk. It has durability. Not really sure it matters to be honest, but we'll just go ahead and get gold dust as well. It'll make 100 gold dust, and then while that's cooking, get the yellow chalk. So to get impure yellow chalk, we need to combine all this. Get impure white chalk. It is otherworld ashes and burnt otherstone. So to get the otherworld ashes, you just have to throw otherworld log into spirit fire, and that gives you the ashes. In order to get the overworld log, the otherworld log or whatever, we can get some saplings from oak saplings, and then we need to get some bone meal, and then we need to put this here. Eat this, and we didn't get it that time. Get it that time. Got it this time, and as you can see, it's disgusting. Go ahead and do that. Why is it not giving it to me? That should be it. I think unless I need to do this. Maybe. Let's do eat this. I don't remember. Yeah, that's how you do it. There we go. And so now we have 47 oak saplings, and you can see they're colored with now they now say occultism instead of Minecraft. So I'm gonna test out one and see if we grow this. Will that work? So that does say occultism, but it comes out as normal Minecraft. So do I need to eat this then? Yeah, okay. You gotta eat it and then cut it down like this, and then you can get it. Personally, not a fan, but again, it doesn't matter. So, yep, I'll just do this for a little bit because we'll need a lot of ashes. Also worth noting that you don't have to be in the third eye to get the logs to show up. What you could do is really just go ahead and plant a lot of these and then activate your third eye after you grow them all and then cut them all down in one go. I'm going to try that. That should be faster, honestly. Yeah, definitely a lot faster to do it that way. And then you don't need to be in the third eye to get the chalk. So there we go. And now that we have all that together, we can go ahead and make some white chalk. I think we'll need to make a couple here. Like so. And then to make the yellow chalk, we just need to make this, put the rest of that in there. And then in order to make the pure version of it, we'll do that a little bit later. But here we need more chalk. So if we get the crushed, let's see. So we need the purple chalk. If I could spell, that would be probably pretty helpful. Purple chalk. So to get this, we need obsidian dust and crushed endstone. Get rid of all that stuff. And obsidian dust. We'll see if just any old obsidian dust works. And crushed. Don't know how to make that. I'll teach the system how to make it. And never mind, we can't make it because crushing it wants the occultism version. Well, mechanism's fine, but there's only one version of crushed endstone, and that requires a ritual. So that's very fun. Totally not being sarcastic there at all. So now we just need sacrificial bowls, which I think we already have. We already have some of these because I made them for uh when I was messing around with it before. But sacrificial bowl is really just the other stone stuff, and then golden sacrificial bowl is just the bowl surrounded by gold. So I think what we need to do now is we have our chalk. Let's grab our chalk. For this, you'll need the white chalk. I must have used your white chalk. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I think you just throw it in here and then get the white chalk. So we'll go ahead and make our first ritual here, I guess. I did not draw a pen. I don't know what that means. So we can do candles. I think we'll need candles maybe. Have some candles from occultism. I think you can use normal Minecraft ones as well, but I just have these. So since I don't know much about this mod, I'm just gonna follow the quest book in its entirety and hopefully it'll get us there. To the ATM star stuff. So we already have this. We already have our chalk. You just need white chalk and a chalk brush, which we also have because I made it a while ago. But chalk brush is just string, wool, blanks of any kind. Very easy to make. And then it seems we're also going to need a book of binding. So we'll need this book of binding foliot and purified black ink. So to do that, we're going to need some black dye. We'll just do two. I don't care. Throw it in the fire. We get purified ink. And then we're also going to need this book as well. So to bind that, so I guess awakened feather. We needed some feathers. Do you have any feathers? We have a couple. I'm not going to use all. Here, let's just throw in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for now. We'll throw in 5 awakened feathers in there to get awakened feathers. That should be good. And then this is going to need blue dye and a taboo book. To get a taboo book, we just got to throw in a normal book into the fire. Again, no idea how many we're going to need. And then we should be able to craft this. We need some more blue dye, but other than that, there's our book of binding for the Foliot. And that's your complete quest for us. We get nothing for it. Nothing for my troubles. That's fine. And then we need 2 spirit attuned candles, I guess. So you can use a normal vanilla Minecraft candles, I think. So, or you need the spirit attuned crystals. Get those. Spirit attuned crystal, I guess, also works, but I guess they're also used in things later. So if we look at the thing for spirit attuned crystals, it's actually a spirit attuned crystals that we already have, and I guess you can use enchanting apparatuses to do it, or just throw it in the fire. We have enough that I don't really care. We'll go ahead and just make 16 of them. And then I guess we're getting other quests as well. We'll get another stack. That's fine. So our first ritual is going to be the Foliot Crusher, which we need actually. So a good thing I was following it. Start with combine your unbound book with your dictionary of spirits in a crafting table. Okay, book of binding and spirits. And this gets, oh, so that makes the binding. Okay. We put those together and now get a bound book. I guess. So speaking of our dictionary of spirits, it's time to open it up. On the left hand, see Pentacles tab and click the AVR's circle. So if we come over here, do this. Oh, it's already open for us. Okay, that's very nice, actually. I will give credit where credit is due. So then here to show multi-block preview, and then basically wherever you want it to go ahead and place it down like that. And the wither bars are kind of hiding it, but there's a little 0 of 29 under the bottom wither bar. And then as you go ahead and place stuff, like here, you'll see the number goes to 1, and then we place our candles. Those are our tomb crystals, not candles. Oh god, that take forever to break. Okay, we'll grab that. Put actual candles down. And to make these large occultism candles, it's just um, tallow and string. And to get tallow, all you need to do is, they did go over it, and I just kind of went over it, but kill things with the butcher knife. So pigs, cows, sheep, horses, whatever. And we have spawners for that, so I just went ahead and did that just with a butcher's knife. And to make a butcher's knife, it's just sticks and iron. Pretty easy. But on to this, and then you see where the candles are, place those there, and then everywhere you see here, this white chalk looking stuff, when you hover over it, it'll tell you it's white chalk also. Bring out your white chalk as you'd expect, and just start right clicking all of it, and you'll see the number going up slowly. And there we go. Now it says complete. So then you also need to place like 4 sacrificial bowls in here as well. I don't think they have to go in these spots. I'm just putting them here. I think they need to be like somewhere inside the circle. Maybe. Don't quote me. I don't know. But now we have to place our items we're going to sacrifice. I'm not sure what we're going to sacrifice. Do I just put you in here? Okay, so you want, so I right clicked on it with the book, and it says it wants lignite, coal, furnace, and campfire. Kind of weird. But here's your lignite, coal. I guess there's started something Foliot smelter. No, I don't want the smelter. I don't know. We'll see. So I put lignite coal there, put a furnace there, this here, and right click it. Started summoning the Foliots. I don't want the smelter though. I want the crusher. And then I guess over time it will eat the items. I think it's still going. Our lignite coal just kind of disappeared, so I'm not sure if it's still working or not. Oh, and our furnace just disappeared. So after the ritual is complete, I did go back in the Dictionary of Spirits and found to summon a crusher, you need iron ore, gold, copper, and silver. So that's what we need for all that. Oh my god, he's alive. So I pick you up. So you just smelt things. So like, let's just test out. If I give you iron, like a horrendously close task, but if I just give you this, you just start smelting stuff. Sounds like it. And it does. I just got an iron ingot. So interesting. It's very slow. But let's go ahead and, what's our mob catcher? There's a mob catcher, right? Something. I don't know. We're just gonna use the imprisonment tool. Like so, and I will imprison you. Yep. I don't, it won't give me data on which one it is, but I'll go ahead and do the summoning again. So I'll make another Foliot book. Foliot book. And then go from there. All right, we have our ores in place. So hopefully this works. Cool. And now we should get the Crusher Spirit. You can also time on these, by the way. I figured that one out. That's very cool. And now you got Ridinosaurus. Like a dinosaur. So we go and grab some endstone. Oh, I came down this path. Throw it on him. He should start crushing things for us. And can I time on you by chance? I don't think I'd be able to. Yeah, no. He is very, very slow. We get crushed endstone dust from him though, so let's see if we got any absorption hoppers here. And I'm just gonna place that there and then a chest, I guess. And let him do his thing. And then up should be items. I guess that's one way to get the stuff in, because he just drops on the ground. So you either pick it up, have another spirit or a demon or whatever transport it, or just make an absorption hopper. But now with our crushed endstone dust, we should be able to make purple chalk. Impure purple chalk. There it is. All ours. I guess we can use the empty soul gems to move them around. Soul. Wait, how do you make an empty soul gem? Soul gem? Oh, these things. So you have to. Oh God, whole crafting recipe. I don't remember ever making those. So I definitely never got past this part. I must have just gotten quest rewards or something. But we're close to our empty soul gem. So it looks like you need empty soul gems. So to make this, you'll need to do more advanced ritual. 3 years higher binding. For this, you'll need 8 sacrificial bowls as well as the items required for this quest. Uh, okay, so we'll need a bound genie, which seems to be this. So we can go ahead and make one of these, right? And then we'll just make some, was it black dye? Make some of that, and then throw it in the fire, like so. Now we have a book binding of G. Very, very nice. And then we go ahead and do this. And then you should be on the page I need. No. It was a good try, though. So if you're on the, what is it, the Pentacles tab, it's going to be this right here is what we need to do. And it looks like we need white chalk, green chalk, gray chalk, and the purple chalk. So we need to get green and gray chalk. What kind of chalks do we have? Not much. So let's look what we need for chalk. Oh god, I don't know, what was it, black chalk or gray chalk? Let's just do, there's a light gray too. I'm gonna assume it was gray. So that's just gray paste. So it can't be gray because it requires the triggers higher binding to do. God, I wish it would tell you what kind of. Maybe it will tell you what kind of. If I just do this, and then we place it down here, we'll need light gray chalk, white, purple, which we have. So we can just kind of do some of these already, actually. Do that, and we just do purple, where the purple goes. And then white, where the white goes. And then we're going to need light gray and green. So to make light gray, we're going to need silver dust, iron dust, white chalk, and crushed calcite, which is just the crusher spirit that we have, and calcite. Do we have any calcite? We have a little bit. I'm going to relieve you. I think we should probably make another one and let this dude just keep crushing it. Stone dust, honestly. Also be careful, it seems they will spawn them in the same exact place, so I had to move on within mob imprisonment tool. This dude's doing endstone, and then this dude will do calcite. And of course, it wouldn't be so easy to get green chalk. So I'll wait for that. We'll try and work on green chalk. We need to get Esvius's spectral compulsion to do that, which is going to require not too bad of stuff, honestly. But I'm kind of worried about the chalk requirements for it. So we need to get another foliot. Foliot. I don't know what it is. So I need another one of these books. Like so. Put it in here. And then we're going to need this ritual. What was ritual called again? It was craft nature paste. Esvius's spectral. Okay, so Esvius's spectral. Okay, so it's actually the first one of this. That's good. We need to do one of these, and luckily we do have the chalk for it. It is simply the purple and white chalk. I hope. Yeah, I was like, I hope I didn't like miss that. Accidentally placed chalk where I didn't want to place it. So let's get the chalk brush and right click and it'll go away. And then we just need to place candles down on sides. And missed something. Oh, the bowl. That makes sense. And there we go. Now it's complete. Then we'll need to grab some more of our sacrificial bowls. I don't remember how much it takes. For this takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 1, 2, there's what, 1, 2, 4, 8. Where do I put number 9? I guess it's gotta be in there, right? I guess we'll see if outside the ring works. So what we'll need is 3 saplings, 3 leaves, and 3 wheat. Simple enough. Go ahead and grab some saplings. We can go 1, 2, 3. Hopefully the order doesn't matter. And then leaves, 2, 3. Then have an unholy amount of wheat, almost 1,000,000. I don't know why we have that much. Like this, and then it seems to work. Very cool. And now we have nature paste in our inventory. So we can go ahead and you're telling me we're out of. Why do I have 2 white chalks? Out of chalk? Not out of chalk. Lying to me. Now we have impure green chalk, which we can go ahead and throw in there. Now we have green chalk. And then we can come back to this ritual. So it's, I want you to please show. I'll put it back there where it was. And now with our green chalk, we can go ahead and continue making our circle. It's a lime chalk, not green chalk. Ooh. Lime chalk requires research fragment dust, which I assume is as spectral compulsion, which I think is what we just made here. I think that's but not don't worry, not everything was in vain. Which is very nice to see. So we just need emerald dust, 2 bottles of enchanting, and another genie or foliot book. Alright, let's hope this works. Should work. And there we go. We got the dust. I guess I put 1 too many bottles of enchanting on there. And then we got the research fragment dust, which means we can go ahead and make the impure lime dust, which means I can go ahead and throw this, which means I can go ahead and just. There we go. Now we're making progress. And now all that we are left with is the light gray chalk. Go away, all these chalks. So if we look for the light gray chalk, this should be, oh yeah, all good. You're telling me we're out of impure? Fine. Made more for this very specific thing. Silver dust. And let me guess, you only accept, no, you accept a lot. Guess this didn't register. And now we go ahead and make the impure light chalk. Light gray chalk, I mean. And start coloring in those. And then we're going to need a sacrificial bowl, which I already have in my thing there. And then we're going to need, apparently, more candles and skulls specifically. Which is not what I want to do. So you can do this, or we're going to do a loot fabricator, which is absolutely what we're going to do. Because we only have 5. Not enough. So I'm going to go get more candles, which again is just the butcher thing, which I've enchanted with sharpness 7 and looting 8. So I'm going to go use this, smack some animals around, and go get the predictions for skulls. I'm also, instead of hunting animals, I'm just going to steal our spawner. Thank you. Actually, instead of stealing, I'm just going to sit here and smack them. Look how much tallow we're getting. Oh yeah, that's nice. And now we are collecting skeleton skulls. Place you here, here, here. I don't think direction matters. I'm just kind of placing them. However, and then we can go ahead and get some candles. Occultism. Go ahead and make as many as we can. That stack is fine for now. And probably forever. There we go. Now it is complete, and I don't remember why we were building this. Right. It was to make the higher binding, the empty soul gems that we need. We're going to need 18 of them. And here's my thought process. We'll see. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these bowls. And I only have 2. And we're out of that stuff. So we need to grab some andesites. Get some more. Go away. And now we need to place 8 bowls around. I have an idea. Super factor manager time. Let's see if it works. All right. I have no idea if this is going to work at all, but this is going to be our test run here. You can see it live. So essentially what I did is I set up a program here from Factor Manager that looks for a redstone pulse. And then we're going to input 4 soul sand. Basically inputs the ingredients for the soul crystal. It's 4 soul sand, 1 copper, 1 diamond, 1 silver, 1 gold, and 1 book. The book being the main thing. So if we look over here, the main bowl is going to be in the middle here. If we look at this, this is just a normal sacrificial bowl. Main bowl here. And then I have a modular router here that's pulling. It's blacklisting Book of Binding Genie Bound. So it's blacklisting that, and they'll pull anything else out of here. So it essentially means the crystal will get pulled out. Actually, I'm not sure if the crystal will get pulled out. I'm not sure if it stays on there or not. But then, yeah, so it pulls it out, and then once it gets something in here, it'll send a redstone signal, hopefully. And then go to the output chest, and once it gets something here, it'll send a redstone signal up front, and then re-trigger the whole thing. So let's try it out. That was fast. So it is working. Now I just don't think it's gonna drop. It's not gonna put the item there, I don't think. A little faster, please. Oh, I picked it up. Okay. That's what I thought, but no worries there. I know how to fix it. We will just set the absorption hopper to, or not set the absorption, we'll set the puller to pull from here instead. So now if I go ahead and A, turn off my magnet, B, hit this, C, speed this up. So it looks like it won't pull it out of there. Why must it be this way? All right, let's see if it works by me putting. What are you doing? Should be pulling out of the chest, right? So why aren't you pulling? Pull. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. It's not pulling anything. I haven't put a chest there too. It's just not pulling anything out of the chest. I don't know why. And it just worked for some reason. Not sure what I did differently. But I'll have to go ahead and change this to whitelist this and then down, I guess. Then we'll grab redstone. Do that. Question mark. And then if we run it. Oh. I forgot to put the stupid thing in. Whatever. I give up. I'll hit the button and it'll work. Fine enough, I guess. And there we go. 18 empty soul gems. Next up, we will get 18 stable wormholes, which takes Esvius's spectral compulsion. Means we need to bust open the book. Why are we here again? We already went through all this. Why did this stop itself? Okay. I don't open the tab, please. Summoning rituals? No. Where'd the tab go? Oh, shift clicked it again. So wait, is that all it takes right there? Was the as it says spectral compulsion. Um which one are you? Doot, 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 doot. No. 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 Oh, it is this one. Right? Yep, it is. So it's just this one that we need. And I kind of skipped some parts. Not really, though. To get the stable wormhole frame that we're going to need for the recipe. So this requires the wormhole frame, which requires a other stone frame, which requires other stone, like that. When I crafted those, and then we just do that, grab our gold. Now we have 18 of these wormhole frames. And there we go. Now we have another similar setup with Super Factory Manager over here. Go ahead, hit it, and then it should just start working. Once I speed things up, of course. There we go. And now we have our wormholes. Hitting the button, it keeps working. And there we go. 18 wormholes. Much easier than I thought it was going to be. Which just leaves us needing 16 dragon familiars. This one's probably going to be the hardest, honestly. And this one will require us to make a new circle. New circle. Hello. Put you down here, I guess. And then we're going to need some... Let's fill in what we can. So take some candle. Like so. Gonna need the light gray chalk. In our inventory. Fantastic. I think that's just white chalk. Grab some white chalk. There. There. And then we can grab our lime chalk. The lime here. Boom. Then we're gonna need some goals. Boom. Bam. Now all we need is yellow. I think. Yeah, we did make some. Cool. So we don't have to do anything. Throw it in there. Now we have our actual yellow chalk. Like so. And then we make another bowl. And our bowl. Very nice. So looking at what we need to do for this, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these sacrificial bowls. And I think we don't have that many. So we need another 6 of these. Oh, no, 5. I can't count. That's fine. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and set everything up. Okay, we have all the ingredients set up here, program written and looking good. Except main is aside. And it's connected to cables, but is not detected as a valid inventory? Question mark? Did I miss? I did. Yeah, these hitboxes are a little weird. Sometimes I hit the wrong thing. Now you should be good. And then every redstone pulse, same thing. Input the ingredients we need. Ingredients are here. And then one thing that is needed that is should be noted here is you have to sacrifice a horse to do this. So I'm going to go get 18 horses. Oh my, I finally found horses. Give me that. Are you serious? Ah, what? Horse? On it? You gotta be kidding me, right? So if I give you a tamed horse a golden apple, it'll be spawn egg? Question mark. All right, I got this horse to like me. Now, if we look for a golden apple, will you just give me one egg? No, I think it just spawns a new horse. I was able to get the swab of horse. You just have to tame it first, and then you can right click it. Look at all these horses that are now here. So we go ahead and do this. And then if I just waste that horse. Something happened with our thing. Oh, we'll copy to clipboard, reset. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Running. So if I go ahead and do this, make sure the pinnacle and ingredients are set up correctly if you're still unsuccessful. Join. Do, 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 do. All right, horses, I need you to move. They're kind of in the way. I forgot the block of coal. I didn't even see it down there. So we'll just have to do this and update the program. So it says when from chest get here, tab it over here, tab it over, output to done. Okay. Now if we copy this clipboard, I need to reset this. Then paste. And then we need to push, maybe. And you're all the way back up there. Every redstone pulse. I don't know what's going on there. But I'm going to go ahead and reset it. See what happens. All right, let's try it. Boom. That seems to work. I don't know why that made those spawn. But are they working? Do you need the horse dead? So it's doing something to the horses, maybe? Oh, there it is. It spawned the dragon. No, I don't want that. You just have to kill the horse. We have a dragon now. Come with me. It's supposed to give us the egg, not actually spawn it. The enthrallment, summon a dragon familiar. But I want the egg. I don't want. What am I supposed to do with the actual dragon? Look at him. Oh, come back. I'm petting you. You're gonna eat the horses? I bet you want the raw beef, don't you, buddy? No? All tired. Come on, dude. Alright, so we have dragon familiar. Do I access tail when I do that? Okay. You just like not eat food? Is this as big as you get, I guess? Okay. I guess he's supposed to give me like increased experience. But how do I make him mine? Well, we could just swab him and then give the eggs that way with doing it that we might have to do it that way, honestly. Um Where'd he go? What? Don't go over there, buddy. I guess we'll just make swabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, boom. This gives me an extra one, so I guess I don't need all 18, but I guess I'll just keep swabbing them and doing it that way. There's probably better ways to do this, but this is how we're going to do it. My ears! Now we have 20, and that's occultism done. This episode was a little bit longer than usual, but we started and finished occultism in one episode, so can't be too mad about that. And yeah, so now we are one step closer to our goals of getting the star. Yeah, other than that, just recently hit 1,000 subs. Definitely appreciate you guys. Everyone seems to be enjoying the series. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying all the feedback you guys are giving me. Other people learning things and finding out new things in the comments. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, I guess next episode I'll see what we're gonna do. But for now, I'm out.